So just come to my nan's house, and I've got my aunties and my cousins all in there, and I'm gonna come in and ask them some questions about, you know, me, how I used to be on the drug scene, in and out of prison, you know, living that crazy life. So just going to see what, you know, how they felt, what they experienced, seeing, you know, me do a life of madness. Right, so here I am out of my families. So I've got my Auntie Karen, where's me? Yeah, my Auntie Karen there, my mum next to Karen. I've got my nan, I've got my two cousins, Chelsea and Sophie, with their little babies. We swapped. Yeah, we swapped. So, while I'm here today and I'm asking my family some questions about what it was like, you know, seeing, you know, me living a life in and out of prison, you know, a fluctuation of class A drug, me going skinny, looking ill, you know, going out thieving, bringing police on my mum's doorstep, even on my auntie and my nan's doorstep. You know, mad stuff happened with, you know, the choices that I made when I was younger. So, I'll probably go straight to you, Karen, first. So, you know, what was it like? What stories did you used to hear? You know, talk a little bit about, you know, seeing me living a life of despair and madness.
It was very hurtful. You was hurting everybody, and to see you like it was disgusting, really. You was thieving off of everyone.
Yeah.
You was thieving off of everyone, breaking into houses, and it was pitiful. You know, I even sold a necklace one day to somebody else, and you come over me all evil. You know, you wanted to punch me lights out. You was a horrible lad.
Yeah.
And it was so nice to see you get back on mending.
Yeah. So go on then. So what do you see today? So you see me
today,
bad.
I've seen such a brilliant boy in you, and that's how you used to be before you went on the drugs.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant to see you like this. I'm so proud of you, John.
Yeah.
You've done brilliant. Do what John done and get off of the drugs, because you don't want your family to be hurt and your children. You've got to think of all your children and your family, not yourself.
I remember growing up as a child. I remember one time you came over to my mum's house one Christmas trying to sell me alcohol with another addict. You looked really bad. You was out your face. But now, obviously, you've grown up and you've changed your life for the better. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, oh, thank you. So, and like, I want you to be explicit, Sophie. So, what are you saying? Are you saying that you see two complete different people? When I was on drugs, it wasn't John, but then off drugs, it's John.
Yeah, you're a completely different person to what you was beforehand. It's just another different person walking the street.
Yeah, and that's what I say. I tend to say as well, for the viewers watching, I tend to say, you know, drugs has got the ability to hide your true identity. You know, it blocks you completely for who you are. Your identity's lost. So that, you know, that's what my cousin Sophie's talking about there. Can I pass the mic to my other cousin, Chelsea?
Hello, Ginge.
Ginge, yeah, she's the ginger one, mate. She's going strong.
I didn't really know you too much back then because I wasn't brought up around this family area. But the stories that I've heard are, and from seeing pictures and from what you used to be to what you are now, is totally, you're unrecognisable to what you was. And like the capers you used to cut, like you used to be a nuisance. I've heard so many stories that you was a nuisance. Like, it's think, oh fucking hell, John's coming again. Like, here he is. But yeah, to see, like, if you'd have seen John back then and seen John now, it's two so different people. Like, he's done so well for himself, and to get yourself out of that rut that he was once in, that's so much strength in itself. You know, like, some people can't do it, whereas you have, and you should be so proud of yourself. You really should.
Oh well, thank you. Right, now we're gonna go to the queen of the house.
Yeah, this is Nanny.
Right, we're gonna go to the queen of the house. This is my nan. She's the boss of this house, mate. She's the the super glue that keeps the family together, mate. She's always been caring, loving, supportive. She never gives up on none of her family. She's just got that in her genes, yeah? So, Nan, talk a little bit about what you see in my life.
Well, I've known John all his life. I've known a difference from a little baby, a boy, to he's 14 and then he changed to the worse. He got on with the wrong people.
Yeah.
And he's such a lovely boy, loving.
What did he used to be like, Nan, when he used to be on the drugs when you see him?
Terrible. He used to knock you up, ask for roll-ups, and he couldn't even roll them himself. You remember?
I remember, yeah.
And then all of a sudden he done it himself. He went off from this area and he made a good boy of himself. And I'm so proud of him.
So what stories did you used to hear, especially from my mum, Carol, like about me going to prison and...
Yeah, and you used to go up her house tormented, John.
Yeah. Really was getting chased by police.
I'll give you money, get taxi, get rid of you, you know.
You know, just sitting there and hiding, knowing that the police are searching for me for the crime that I've committed to, you know, feed my habit.
You was just, you know, you just got so upset one time.
When you're desperate, you do anything.
You was just a horrible boy. You know, I hated you.
Which you did.
Yeah,
And Mum wasn't well, was she?
yeah,
A long time.
yeah,
But as I say, you turned out a lovely boy.
yeah,
Got a lovely little boy, lovely wife.
yeah,
Did he used to come
And you
round
made something of your life, haven't you?
yeah.
Did
Cool.
he ever used to come round here when he was off his face on drugs?
Not a lot.
I used to know better. Come round here, get a slap off me now. Like, ah!